Somebody help me make sense of this. Punk ass J.B. Pritzker just signed a bill to ban assault weapons in Illinois. Now, I might be wrong. I probably bumped my head under a rock or some shit, and maybe I'm just delusional. But I could have sworn this is the same state with the same governor that just tried to make cashless bail for shit like rape and murder, to where you just get fingerprinted and get put back out on the street if they catch you at all. I could have sworn this is the same governor in the same state that just tried to do that. So you all sign a bill now to pass to ban high capacity assault rifles in Illinois. Let me explain something to y'all once again, because this be the reason for why they do what they do with the analytics with my channel, and they don't give me the exposure that they supposed to. Let me tell y'all something. This is regular people fault. Regular, normal, average, everyday men and women fault. Like, make it make sense. Ain't nobody talking about they want to cut the kids up, cut the little boy peck off and give him a little vagina and sew up the little girl vagina and surgically give her a penis. Nobody's talking about that. Nobody's talking about how Illinois in particular is ranked, I think, top 10 in some of the most horrific cases against Child Protective Services in regards to children dying in Child Protective Services custody. Nobody talks about this. Nobody has nothing to say. People so damn stupid today, they don't even realize that the only way this change, the people got to do something about this. Politicians ain't gonna do it. That Republican, Democrat bullshit, it's not gonna work. People so goddamn dumb that they don't even fucking realize that. Remember I did the little YouTube short after the election was over? Remember that little 15-second video, little short I did talking about this was the quietest election the world has ever seen? Nobody had nothing to say with this last election with all of the fucking senators and mayors and shit that was supposed to be getting elected. I mean, not mayors, governors and shit. Nobody said nothing about this election. Quietest election you ever heard. And in their heart, they know the shit was fucked up. They know it was foul. And motherfuckers still not saying shit. You got the children dying from taking the fucking shot all over the world. They dying. Ain't nobody opening their motherfucking mouth. Okay? Now, I'm gonna have to jump back on here at another time and redo my video about the damn NFL player that played for the Bills that was supposed to collapse on the field. I thought the man was dead, and I was kind of hasty in the decision that I made with coming on here making that video like that. I should have did a little bit more research, because now that I've been looking at it now, I see a psyop in it. I smell a psyop somewhere with this guy in this situation with him passing out. I was a little hasty because I've been watching clips for the last 2 years, 2+ years now, of all kinds of people dropping dead on TV, from news reporters to sports players, whether they was playing soccer, rugby, whatever, basketball, whatever. I didn't even seen a couple of referees drop dead in basketball games. And I've been watching this shit for the last 2.5 years, 2+ years. So I was a little hasty with this guy with the Bills, and I shouldn't have jumped out there like that. But I'm gonna definitely come back and I'm gonna do another video in regards to that. Now that I've taken a look at certain things and certain stuff has been pointed out to me. But back on this, them banning assault rifles and high capacity magazines. Like, somebody jump on here and make this make sense. Somebody jump on here and make this make sense to how I'm not the most underrated YouTube fucking journalist here. We're getting channels taken down with a couple of 100 subscribers. Got my backup channel to the original channel is still up, and my account's still suspended. They still won't let me in it after all this time. How is it that it ain't because of what I talk about? The way I put it. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all something. As I've been saying to y'all before, I don't blame them. I blame y'all, man. Straight up. And I'm gonna keep getting on here saying something. I blame y'all. I blame regular people. I blame people in the so-called indigenous community who ain't got off their ass yet and wrote a letter and sent it. Ain't got off their ass and done certain shit that they know they need to be doing, but yet you still get on here and watch people videos and shit. I blame y'all, man. I blame idiots. Just ordinary stupid ass motherfuckers. I blame them. Cowards. This shit ain't gonna go away with being a coward and not saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? DJ Pooh taught you that in motherfucking Friday. Oh, I'ma just tuck mine in. Got his bitch ass chain snatched because he studied trying to be a fucking coward and trying to give in to that shit like it's gonna help him, and it didn't. And his ass probably did cry when he got in the fucking car, punk ass nigga. It's cause of motherfuckers like DJ Pooh and Friday. Cowards. Don't even have the guts to say anything. Don't even have the guts to fight. Here it is, you out here causing, and y'all done heard me say this shit a million times. Coming up back in my day in 1991, 92, 93 and shit, when I was a teenager coming up, all the fucking drugs we sold, all the guns we shot, all the motherfuckers that got killed, and you look at these motherfuckers today that's 45, 50, 55 years fucking old today, where in the fuck is these pussy ass niggas? They ain't got no motherfucking smoke. None. You put in all that negativity in the fucking hood when you was young, and you got nothing today. Nothing. Motherfuckers go to jail. This is how they cripple a brother. You want to know how they cripple niggas in America? They get their ass 15, 20-year bits. And when them motherfuckers get out, they quiet. Church mice make more noise than them niggas. They don't have no ether for nothing. Nothing. Not even when it come down to them trying to transform our fucking babies into shit that they're not. You did a bit. You went to jail for that dumbass shit you did for 10, 12 years, and you got out and you ain't willing to put in no fucking energy for what's right, even when it come down to the fucking children. This is why you hear me talk shit about interracial relationships. How does an interracial relationship fix the fucking shit we dealing with? How does having so-called biracial children, how does that fix the problem? And this is why you see that I'm not afraid to say nothing about it. I ain't afraid. This is why you always hear me say something. Because it's the people, man. It's the people. The people are the problem. The politicians are not the problem. The police is not the problem. The military is not the problem. It's regular fucking people. From the people in the so-called Aboriginal community that be on these goddamn videos that I'm making, right down to the fucking idiots, right down to the fucking cowards. It's the people who is the problem. What category do you fall in? Are you a coward? Are you an idiot? Are you lazy? Are you trifling? What category do you fit in? Are you getting off your ass and making strides? How is it that you are afraid, but you ain't got no problem cussing a motherfucker out in Walmart? How are you afraid? How are you afraid to write a goddamn letter, but you will snap on a motherfucker on social media? Just explain that to me. How are you scared? What are you scared of? I done seen countless videos of you ignorant ass people on social media going ham over nothing, cussing people out over nothing, fighting over nothing. How are you afraid of this? How? You can't sit back and make 2 goddamn sentences make sense, 2 paragraphs make sense, and put the shit in an envelope and send it to a goddamn official? Especially if you could say, well, no, Lone Wolf, I'm not illiterate. I know how to read and write. Because there are exceptions to every rule. I ask you all the same question once again. This is the reason why I don't be on here making videos every day. I am not making 4, 5, 10, 12, 15 videos a day. I ain't doing it. I won't do it. Here's what the hell that I have for that. Until motherfuckers get off their goddamn ass and literally and seriously come together like they supposed to, why in the fuck would I be on here making 10 videos a day? I'm not holding your hand. I'm not your friend. I'm not trying to be nice to you. I'm trying to get this shit off of our back. The shit that plague all of us. There's nothing nice in me about that. Nothing. Ain't nothing cool about me when it comes to that. I ain't your friend when it comes to that. You know why? Because that shit is business. It ain't personal. It ain't fucking personal. It's business. The shit these people are doing is a problem. And you have to look at this as a job. And when you look at it as a job, you look at it as any other type of job. This shit is business. It ain't personal. It's just that simple. Now, my little rant is over, but I'm telling you now, I done had enough. I done had a fucking enough. As far as I'm concerned, y'all don't even have to comment. You can unsubscribe. Because if you can't understand where I'm coming from with a motherfucker who had his entire platform taken down with 400 subscribers, do y'all realize I still ain't got a comment in my videos yet? Where a motherfucker done told me they know somebody else that didn't happen to or had less subscribers than that? I'm still waiting on a comment for that. Who else do y'all know that they've ever done that to? It's Original Lone Wolf, man. I'm out.